Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, you're talking about the shit hitting the fan. Yes, that shit has hit the fan and it just flew all over the room and all on Will Smith's face and Duane Martin. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, if you don't, let me fill you in. Okay, a couple of days ago, Will Smith's former personal assistant by the name of Brother Bilaal, I believe that was his name, he appeared on Tasha K podcast. And he gave us the tea on the relationship that, it's been rumored for years, ever since the 90s, that Duane Martin and Will Smith was more than friends. They were romantically linked to each other. Well, Brother Bilaal just told us, confirmed what we had already been hearing for the longest. Now, he said, if you hadn't been with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air long, Will Smith starred in the sitcom, and his close friend Duane Martin co-starred sometimes also. So this was a particular time when both of them was on the set, and he says that they were looking for both of them, and he was looking for Will and was looking for Duane. They couldn't find him, and they told him to go find him and tell him to come on and da 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 da. And he said he had keys to Duane's dressing room, and he opened the door, and there it was. Now, this is a direct quote from Brother Bilaal. Said that Duane Martin had Will Smith bent over and going to town. Okay? Yes. That is what the man said. Okay. Now, Will flat out, he denied it, and he's going to seek legal actions against his former assistant, Brother Bilaal. Now, that is what Will is saying. Now, I don't know what possible legal actions that he can take against this man, unless he signed an NDA that he was not supposed to say anything that he seen while working with him as an assistant. Now, if he had a gag order of some type in place, yeah, he got legal means. But if he just think he gonna go on the strength that this man is lying because I'm Will Smith and he's who he, that's his word against his, And this, like I said in the beginning, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. We've been hearing this for the longest. No, his wife, Jada, was doing an interview. Yeah. And, of course, she said it's ridiculous. That is not true. It said it was ridiculous. But this is my thing on that. Okay, come on, Jada. You don't know who your husband's screwing. Your husband can be screwing anybody. You just revealed that y'all ain't been living together for 7 years. You've been living here. He been living there. How can you say who the man is screwing? He don't know who you screwing. You ain't know who he's screwing. Don't care. I don't care. And he made a revelation that Jada even called her husband a sucker. And he made a comparison. He also said that Will Smith manhood, as I'm going to say, since this is a family show, but his manhood was compared to a pinky toe. Yep. And but we hadn't had, like I said, Will has flat out denied it, and they haven't heard nothing for Duane. Martin hadn't his reps ain't commented back, I guess, that I don't know what they trying to do. What they trying to do. But we don't know when this happened. But it was in the 90s. And, Martin went on to marry Tisha Campbell off of Martin, the series Martin. And as you know, Fresh Prince was married to his first wife, Cherie Zampini, from 1992 to 1995. And but y'all remember when they were divorcing, the judge was thinking that they was hiding assets. So he ordered that Duane turn over his personal laptop. And Duane wouldn't do it. And, it was alleged, people were saying, oh, he didn't want to let go of that laptop because it was something that can incriminate him and Will. I'm just saying. So, this is nothing new. And, we'll go around slapping me like a bitch. So, I didn't mean to say that. But it's true. Y'all know it's true. What man slap another man? They might sock him with his fist, but don't slap. But anywho, Will, if you listening, hey, don't get bent out of shape. And my thing is, and, people just have a fascination on, who's screwing who, But I'm like this. Okay, if Jada didn't mind, if Jada didn't mind and Tisha didn't mind, if they knew that they men was on the down low, where they are buy, if they knew they didn't, well, they ain't on the down low, they buy. They was on the down low to the public, but they was by if their wives knew about it. And I think that's the only person who could be concerned about who they screwing was their wives. And if the wives knew that they were screwing, I'm sure they heard the and like I said, Jada could quit it because she could care less about. I'm sure she knew. Which she is saying that they're going to take legal action, and that was nonsense and all that. Jada don't bit more care about. She care more about a dead Tupac. I'm sorry, dead Tupac than she do about her old husband. Because that's all she talk about is Tupac and me and Tupac or Tupac and Tupac. So she ain't never cared about Will. I don't know. He ain't never cared about, because when he went up there and slapped her, she even said she was surprised that he was defending her. So they ain't never had no real marriage. Everybody know that was just for show. And she screwed who she wanted to, and he screwed who he wanted to. But now I don't know if Tisha know. I mean, she had to be blind if she didn't know. She heard what was going on, and she still stayed with him until 2000. So I don't know, y'all. And this is not the first time that his assistant has said anything. He appeared in comedy during a comedy hype appearance in October, and at the time he claimed that that Jada considered her husband a sucker. And do I believe it? Yeah, how she treats him, I mean, she talk about another man more than she do her husband. Yeah, I believe it. Jada ain't cared nothing about Will. And Will ain't cared nothing about Jada. When he went up there and slapped Chris, I'm like, what the, he doing? That was just a mess. Oh, and you remember, this is not the first allegation for Duane Martin, because you remember when Lisa Ray was married to the Prince Minister of the Turks Island, Caicos Island, and she claimed, she went on the record and said that Duane Martin took her man. Y'all forgot about that, did you? Well, I'm going to do a video about that and all that she said and da-da-da-da-dee. But I'm going to cut this one off. But yeah, my question is to y'all. My question is to y'all, like on every video. What y'all think? All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.